I committed to posting 100 days on YouTube. Today is technically, I think, day 20. This is coming to you a little late, but it's still here, okay? The commitment is the commitment, and we're not wavering from the commitment. So something I've been noticing lately is when you still show up to what you said you're going to do, that builds character in you, it builds consistency in you, it builds resiliency in you, and there's something about making daily deposits in your life, no matter what, spiritually, physically, mentally, goals, visions, desires, intentions. Making daily deposits is where you actually see the most results in your life versus big, gigantic moves. So, even though this video is coming very late, I still wanted to make sure I put this on here. And this may not be the most viewed video, and that is okay, but my day started off kind of crazy today. I'm not even gonna hold you. And my morning started off like rocky, and it was a very different type of day. God has just been moving in me and revealing to me things and showing me and elevating me spiritually all in the same token. So my morning reflected that. And then I went through the day with work and I realized something. The work that I'm doing right now is not what I'm necessarily supposed to be doing. So what do you do when you gave your yes to something that you're going to actually have to pivot sooner than you expected? What do you do when you choose to bet on yourself and take the leap out of your normal comfort zone and what feels safe to try what your heart really desires, what you really feel called and connected to? That was the moral of my day. I was sitting at my desk and I was working, finishing up some trainings, and it just hit me. I'm like, yeah, this isn't it. You know, this isn't it. And this was actually a new role that I stepped in to revisit. I've been in this career space before, working in fertility healthcare, and I love it because it's meaningful work. It connects me to a mission, which is very important to me in the work that I do. But the job role itself is actually one that I've outgrown years ago, and I thought I could actually come back to it and work it just the same. But I realized that I'm not in that space or that season anymore, and that is okay. I had to take this moment to be honest and like feel how I felt. I was like, yeah, this particular role just isn't for me. This isn't for me. And I'm no longer ashamed to say, hey, I'm sorry, thank you so much for the offer, but it's actually not going to work anymore. And continue to seek out what I want to do and seek out what I desire. I feel like something about your 30s, something about the mid 30s. I posted this the other day where it's like, 30, you kind of looking for clues. 35, you get the answers. 30, you're building the house. 35, you'll burn it down. Okay? And that's how we will pivot. It's just something about like this age and the experience of this age where if it doesn't align anymore, we're not staying where the alignment doesn't flow. And we're not staying in things that just don't feel good anymore either. I think I definitely had to ask myself, like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? And what do you really want to be doing? Now, any career pivot or move that I make right now is going to have me in an in-between season regardless, because I'm in grad school for clinical mental health. So knowing that my studies obviously are priority and I'm finalizing those, and it'll be time to do clinical hours. I know that anything I take on right now is kind of transitional, but even in the transition, you just never know what next step, what is God calling you to? You never know where he's calling you higher, who he's calling you to connect with in the space that he's calling you to. And I am like very wowed by God in this aspect of like, I'm still here, I'm still in Michigan, and I never even saw myself being back home anyways in the first place. I never saw myself moving back here. I lived in Atlanta for a very long time and I absolutely love it. It's my second home, and to be back in Michigan, almost it'll be 2 years next year, it's like, okay, Lord, wow, first of all, and what are your plans for me? But I know that your plans are good. I know your plans are to prosper me, to give me a hope in the future. Like, I know that this is the season where you're stabilizing me. He revealed that to me. This is a season of stabilization. This is a season of all the things that you have been wavering, all the things that have been rocky, but all the things that have been built, all the things that have been deemed solid, the identity awareness that you have, the power and authority that you have in your voice, like the understanding of direction and calling that you have and you've obtained. This is the season of stabilization. We are stabilizing Renee. And it is such a crazy journey to see it unfold, especially when you start to get like new understanding about yourself, about God, about the intention, about the power of prayer, about the power of direction, about the power of submission, about the power of trust, about the power of surrender and trust. We say we do it, but do we really? Do we really know what that means? Do we really know what that looks like? There are a couple situations where I've tried to just like kind of still hover my hand over the situation, and God is like, girl, no, you will not. You cannot actually. Not a part of the plan. I'm like, ooh, okay. All right, Lord. Like, I can no longer say I trust you. I have to. I can't just say your will be done. I have to believe it. I have to mean it. It has to be truly, wholeheartedly my desire in my heart. I was talking to my hairstylist today about that. New hairdo. What do we think? What do we think? I was talking to my hairstylist today about that, and it's just so powerful how God is moving. And something that we both kind of agreed on was the fact that, I don't want to get down deep in this rabbit hole, but it's interesting the pivot of religion and relationship with God. It's interesting when you start to learn Him for yourself, not being dependent on learning Him through another human being, pastor or preacher, but when you can start building relationship with God where you learn Him for who He is in your life and seeing it come, I want to say jump off the pages. My mom loves to say that when she reads the Bible, certain things jump off the pages to her. Seeing that like actually jump off the pages, quote unquote, it's just like, wow, Lord, like you are good. You are so good. And I really don't know the depths of you. I really can't even begin to fathom the depths of the Lord, of surrender. Just imagine if we were to actually do it and then like walk in it and just allow Him to flow and move in us. No fluff, no performance, no sugarcoating, but like legitimate, like, yo, I'm exhausted. I've tried all these other things. These things aren't working. I'm coming to you. I'm trying you. Like, what's up? You got to be honest. And we were talking today at the salon about it's okay to question God. We're taught in church or sometimes through religion that we shouldn't question God. We shouldn't take our questions to Him. We just take what He does on the chin and just keep moving. No, there's certain things that happen and it's kind of legitimately like, okay, Lord, but why? Now, we know He doesn't owe us an explanation, but our desire is like revelation. So, all right, Lord, reveal to me. Reveal me to me. Reveal the opportunity to me. Reveal the why to me. Help me make sense of this. Show me what I can't see, you know? So I'm just seeing all of this kind of unfold in like real time. And I'm just like, wow, this is blowing my mind. And I wanted to share these thoughts with you If you resonate with anything, please let me know. It's crazy hearing the sound of the snow fall off the house. It's finally like 40 degrees out tonight, and it's just, you could just hear it. I'm like, okay, it's time for me to go to bed. I wanted to make sure I came on here, shared this with y'all. We're starting a new series tomorrow. The original plan was today, but tomorrow is much more fitting. I'm so excited about this new series. This is going to be the Redesign series, and we are about to hit boom, 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 some topics. So if you are new here, subscribe, like, comment, share. Welcome. My name is Renee. I create conversations that help you come home to yourself and find joy after trauma. Become that woman in your journal that you secretly write about every morning. I'd love to have you a part of the family. I hope you stick around for the series tomorrow. It's going to be good. I'm like waving this book around because I'm going to mention it, and I don't want to mention it prematurely. But anyways, all right, y'all. Take care. Be blessed. Have a good night. I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.